Are you looking for that spacious, stylish home with no extra fees? Well, this one's for you. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, a warm welcome to you. I'm Wendely Quiñones, your host and dedicated real estate advisor, bringing you the best deals here in Florida. And if this is something of interest to you, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Today we are back in Ocala, specifically the Marion Oaks area. I know you guys love this area, so I'm gonna bring you more options that could fit what you're looking for. Now, the home that we're gonna be seeing in today's video is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom home, 1740 square feet, a corner lot with 0.29 acres for you to go ahead and do anything that you want. You get a 2-car garage, a nice long driveway, again, no HOA, no CDD in this area, and you're gonna have public water and a septic tank. Now, the construction is a concrete block construction, and in this floor plan specifically, you get a front porch, which we're gonna go take a look at, and you get a back lanai. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and start the tour. All right, guys, finally inside this home. It is 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. And when you first walk in, you're gonna notice that we do have luxury vinyl plank flooring, and that is throughout the entire home. So right now we are standing in what's considered the living area. You have the connections over to this side, so you can put the TV here, and you have plenty of space to choose whatever size couch that you want. You have the large double wide windows, and you have a door that's also gonna bring in some natural light throughout the day. Now, this is a split concept floor plan, so you're gonna have the guest bedrooms over to the left of the home and the primary to the right. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna start with the left side of the home. Now, when you go over to the left side of the home, the first thing you're gonna notice is that we do have the kitchen. It's kind of like in its own area, which I do like. You have the waterfall island where you can fit 2 or 3 chairs, and I kind of like how spacious this is. So they do have 2 different floor plans. This is one of their newer ones. You're gonna have that deep sink, but you do get a lot of cabinet space in all of their homes, especially with those of you who are looking for 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, but you want that half. This is perfect for you. And the kitchen is also very large, and you do also get a pretty spacious pantry area. Now, you have plenty of cabinets, as I said before, but you also have a lot of countertop space, and you do have that window that is facing the back of the home for those of you who love to open up your door and just enjoy that fresh air while you're cooking, cleaning, whatever it is that you're doing. Now, walking through this hallway, we are directed into the first of the 3 guest bedrooms. Now, this is one of the bigger ones. In this bedroom, you could fit a king size bed, definitely can fit a queen size bed, and as I said, you do have the luxury vinyl plank flooring in the bedrooms. And let's just take a look at how spacious the closets are. Like, I'm nowhere near the walls, which is crazy, so you get to see how big this closet is. Now, these 3 rooms are in its own side of the home, so they do have that privacy. If you have kids, or even if you have a lot of guests coming over all the time, this is perfect, so that they have their own privacy. Now, stepping into that first bathroom, in this case, you do get quartz countertops. It is the same one that's in the kitchen. You're gonna have the 2 cabinets here, all in white. You're gonna have the light fixture, a pretty decent standard size bathroom. You're gonna have the standing shower tub combination with the tiles going all the way up, and as you guys love, that window in the bathroom. You are directed into that second bedroom. Now, this one is facing the front of the home, and it does have the 2 large double wide windows to bring in that natural light throughout the day. And in this case, you could fit a queen size bed, and the closet size is more or less like the other one that you saw in the first bedroom. Now, this room that we have here is the 3rd one, and it is the smallest of the 3. So this is for, you know, if you maybe have a kid or you work from home, this would be a perfect option for you. It is facing the front of the home, but it's a little bit smaller. I'm gonna try to get the dimensions for you because I don't have that, but I'm gonna aim to get it for you. Now, as I said, a split concept floor plan. So when you come back out into the hallway, we're gonna go ahead and pass that kitchen again. And from the kitchen, you are directed into that dining space. One of the differences between this floor plan and the other one is that the dining is a little bit more central in this case, so you can put the table either here or you can maybe put it out here in the corner. There's plenty of space for you to go ahead and do that. Now, we are now in the right side of the home, and you do have the AC handler right when you enter this hallway. And then from there, you have the half bathroom, because remember, it is 2.5 bathrooms, the same cabinets and countertops. So whenever you have guests over to visit, you don't have to worry about them going into your own personal bathrooms. They have their own designated area. Now, from the bathroom to the left, we are directed into that laundry space. One of my favorite things about this laundry space is that you get a pretty decent sized sink. So for those of you who like to clean out your mops, maybe you have pets and you want a place to be able to wash them, this is perfect for you. You do get a window, and then this is where that washer and dryer would be. And then right back here is that entrance to that 2-car garage. So whenever you do come home from a long day and stressful day of work, you're gonna come through that laundry room and you are directed into this hallway, and you go wherever you needed to. But if you are the owner of this home, you can come into your primary suite, which is very spacious. You could fit a king size bed, the TV over on this side. You do get the 2 double pane, double wide windows, so that light is going to be coming in here. The ceiling fan is included in this bedroom. And then, as I said, no carpet in the bedrooms. Now, my favorite part too of this home is this bathroom, you guys. Let me tell you, you're going to have your double sink vanity with the drawers and the cabinet, so plenty of space for storage. They do have the undermount sink. I am very, very big a fan of storage space, so this is perfect. You do have your private toilet. For those of you who love to have it, you got it in this one, so go ahead and check out that box. And in this case, we do get a standing shower with very smooth doors, and as you know, I am a fan of these doors that slide so smoothly. So you're gonna have that, and it is a step in. So if you have a walker or wheelchair, you're able to get in very easily. And if you have a very stressful job or you just like to relax, then in this case, you do get this standalone tub for you to come home and enjoy a nice day. And one thing that I do like is that they already put tiles for you. So if you splatter on the walls, you're perfectly fine. And it also does have that window. Now behind me, we do have that walk-in closet. So if you thought that you weren't gonna have one, no, you definitely get one. It is pretty spacious, so you can go on either which side, a DIY kit, and make this amazing. Now, enough about the inside of the home. Let's go ahead and see what you get in your backyard. All right, now as I said in the beginning of the video, you do get that back patio area, the lanai, the porch, whatever it is that you want to call it. It is kind of tucked away, so you do get that added privacy. If you want to screen it in, you can go ahead and do that. And as I said, we are on a 0.29 acre lot, and it is a corner lot. So if you're somebody who has a camper, an RV, jet skis, boats, anything, you can go ahead, fence this in, and from the side of the road, you can go ahead and bring it in and out very easily accessible. If you want to go ahead and put a pool or whatever the case is, there's so much space for you to do that. It is long, so you could put a pretty long pool if you were to do that, but in this yard you have so much space to make this your sanctuary. Now let's go into the price. All right guys, the end of this tour and the part that you have been waiting on. Now before we get into the finances, let's give a recap of what we saw in today's video. This home is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom home, 2-car garage, a nice long driveway, a corner lot, 0.29 acres, and plenty of space for you to go ahead and make this your own. No carpet. So for those of you who are looking for no carpet, this is that home for you. Now the price of this home is going for $303,900. I know that's a tongue twister, but it is a pretty fair price for what we're seeing in the market, especially for the amount of space that you're getting in this home. Now the down payment amounts, I'm going to go ahead and list it for you down below in the description. And I'm going to go ahead and list an estimated payment so that you guys know what a payment would look like if you choose to purchase this home. Now there is no HOA and no CDD, so you do not have that added cost, and you are on a septic tank with public water, so you will have that water bill, but no HOA, no CDD again. Now, if you want a personal tour of this home or any home here in Marion Oaks, give me a call or schedule that one-on-one consultation with me on the Calendly link down below. Now, if you're looking to win in real estate, remember to win with Wendeley.